Hi friends, Yvette Spillman coming to you from National Retirement Institute. Good afternoon. I'm just putting out a quick video on a matter that I hear a lot, and it troubles me because there's a lot of lack of clarity, a lot of lack of clarity when it comes to Medicare health plans and what's really going on. So a referral from a client of mine called and she needed some help. I was able to give her some clear guidance, but her question was something that I hear too often. And the issue was that she's on a Medicare supplemental plan along with basic Medicare. And she made a phone call to a doctor's office. She wanted to get a new doctor in the new area that she's in. And when she called, she said exactly this to the doctor's office. She said, I would like to, book the appointment, etc. And then their question was, what insurance do you have? So here's what she said. I have Medicare with Mutual of Omaha. And what did they say? Of course, they said, we don't accept Mutual of Omaha. And that just drives me crazy. But here's the point. If you have basic A and B Medicare, along with a supplemental plan that you pay in addition to your Medicare A and B, so you pay every month for a supplemental plan or every year, and the plans are commonly called, for example, Plan F or Plan G or Plan N. If you have any of those, then two things happen. Number one, you have no network. So this is not a PPO or an HMO. You actually have no network constraints. So any provider or any doctor that is accepting basic Medicare, Medicare A and B, right, plus is taking new patients, then you can go to that doctor with your supplement. Whatever company sold you your supplement does not matter. Here's the misconception. Here's where the problem comes in. When you call these doctors' offices, a lot of times the staff is only trained to listen for the name of your insurance, assuming that you have an HMO or PPO, and they're trained to, respond that, hey, our doctor is part of that network, or no, he's not, or she. Okay, so understanding that, here's how you want to rephrase. When you call, you don't want to say, my plan is United, my plan is Aetna, my plan is Blue Cross Blue Shield, my plan is Mutual of Omaha. You want to say, I have Medicare A and B, and I have a supplemental plan that pays the additional costs. That's it. Be quiet. You don't have to say the name of your provider of your supplement. So again, in the case of this dear lady who called looking for a new doctor, she said the mistake was, and she didn't know, the mistake was, I'm insured by Mutual of Omaha, right? Mutual of Omaha is my plan. No, because they've already made that mental assumption. Hey, we don't take Mutual of Omaha, HMO, PPO, right? You don't have to suddenly become an insurance professional. What you want to just say is just what I said. Leave out the name of the plan. I have original Medicare, and I have a supplement to cover the rest. That's it. Then they understand. If by some chance you still get pushback, I recommend at that point asking to speak, please, to the office manager and just explaining, once again, I'm fully insured with Medicare A and B. My Medicare pays first. My supplement pays any additional costs that Medicare A and B did not cover. My supplement is Plan G. My supplement is Plan F, etc. And I purchase it through Mutual of Omaha. Okay? And you can be the one in the driver's seat and ask the question, is your doctor accepting new patients? Well, yes, he is. Is your doctor accepting Medicare? Yes, of course. Okay, then I can see him according to my Medicare and my supplemental plan. All right, I hope that's helpful. Here's one of the only times that this will not work for you. If by some happenstance you called a doctor or an office that is only in the Kaiser Permanente network. Kaiser is in fact the corporation, and the doctors are all part of the Kaiser HMO system, and they do not accept outside patients from any other type of insurance. You 100% have to have Kaiser, and that's it. So normally that's not the case. You wouldn't probably accidentally call a Kaiser office. But if you did, just know, unless you're also insured by Kaiser, you're not going there. And that's okay. So just to drive the point home, let's take a look at my screen real quick. Here on the screen you can see, this is obviously your basic red, white, and blue Medicare card. So when you have this card, along with your supplemental card, and again, it could be from any carrier. Most all the big insurance carriers have a supplement, okay? And it'll say right there at the top, supplement card, and your plan G, plan F, plan N, whatever it is. And then of course you also get with that a prescription drug card, perhaps even provided through a different company. So there you have it. I hope that, and if you have any questions at all, feel free to call us here at the agency anytime, 877-745-0008. Thanks.